Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for having me today. I'm following a bunch of amazing startups and really just excited to be up here. So I'm a climate evangelist. So when I go out and talk to people about everything I do, usually I start with carbon dioxide. And they are pretty much always amazed when I say it's not just a climate changing gas, but it's actually a valuable and irreplaceable commodity. So it's something that can be used to grow food, carbonate beverages, keep everything fresh. It can also make chemicals, plastics, fuels. It's kind of endless. And so basically what our system does is it's an on-site direct air capture machine. We pull CO2 directly out of the air. We're not pulling out of a smokestack or anything like that. Pull it out of the air and we put it directly into our customers' processes. So this is how it works. We've got 100 magic bricks in this system. We use a big fan to pull air in. The bricks do a fantastic job of capturing the CO2. We hit it with a little bit of steam that liberates the brick or the CO2 from the brick, and boom, we put it in the process. So what you get out of us is a cheaper, cleaner, greener, natural, more reliable source of CO2. And the best part is CO2 is out there everywhere. There's actually 1.5 trillion tons of it that we can go suck from the sky, and it's free. So initially, we're going after a $20 billion market. About half of that is food and beverage, alcohol, or agriculture related. But we can do other things like concrete with that market too. But here's where we're really going, the carbon to value market. And that's going to be one order of magnitude bigger. There, we're going to be producing fertilizers, things for materials for batteries, carbon fiber, carbon black for tires, chemicals, plastics. We can even do textile dyeing, and that basically takes away 95% of the water use. Right now, what we're going up against is the industrial gas market. So the suppliers, there's about 5 of them out there right now. They're really affectionately known for supply interruptions. We've actually spoken with breweries where they've lost $50 million because their CO2 got interrupted. Hidden charges, they get you with some of those. And a lot of times a contaminated product because it's coming from combustion. So you're gonna get things in it, but not with us. You're just pulling it from the air. So what you get from us, lower cost, material reductions of emissions. A CO2 is a service model. So there's no CapEx up front. We're just selling the CO2, the molecules. And then you get significantly improved reliability. And then with our partners, what they end up getting is we vest them with the ability to connect with sustainability conscious customers. So we're lucky enough, and we kind of are lucky stars every day to be working with an amazing team at ABI, 100 plus accelerator. And our first 2 projects, the first one will be in the Canary Islands. We'll pull 600,000 kilograms of CO2 per year and deliver that directly into the process. And that will actually support the entire load for the brewery. We're also going to be piloting in Lages, Brazil. Bigger brewery, we're going to do 800,000 kilograms there, but we want to expand 30x, and that will allow us to supply all the CO2 for that brewery. On top of this, we're working with 5 other installations initially, and they're going to be same thing, carbonated beverages, vertical farms, concrete, and kind of interestingly enough, we're going to be off on a wind rig off in the North Sea, combining with renewable hydrogen to make fuel. So our focus is commercial. When you say climate change solutions, a lot of times people think charity, and that's not the case with us. Sustainable IRRs, significant free cash flow to amortize debt, and robust margins. So what are we seeking? Well, we need a lot of cash. It's CO2 as a service model, so we want debt, hopefully cheap, and then we want equity partners and a ton of new customers. So I'm sure you're all out there. Come talk to me after. Here's what's going on, just a little bit longer. So in 10 years, here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to pull 1 billion tons of CO2 out of the air. Sounds crazy, but that's what you got to do. The only way we're going to get to really fixing climate change is by doing something like that. To do that, you got to create a lot of jobs. So 50,000 jobs will be created. What else? Well, we're also going to be partnering with 10,000 new customers and doing the same thing, vesting them with the ability to show their customers that they're sustainability focused and doing the right thing. So here's a system. Hope one of them is at your site sometime soon. Thanks so much.